Hey guys, RunnerLDS here, and today I am going to I'm going to show you how to make Mumbo Jumbo's Super Smelter from the Hermitcraft server. This is the minecart based system. I'm thinking about doing the shulker box based system, but that's just maybe. I'm considering it. So anyways, the version that I have, because I haven't figured out the timings and whatnot for using all of those, I haven't figured out the timings for, my goodness, my brain is just not working. I haven't figured out the signal strength, there we go, for the comparators for loading and unloading. So this is just a 48 furnace long 48 blocks long furnace array. There are 48 furnaces in this. There we go. Let's just leave it at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So first you want to start out by getting one middle block and then 5 blocks off either side of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 11. And you want it to do this a few more times. 3, 4. Okay. Do you see this? Boom. So these are all of the hoppers in place. I'm just going to go ahead and put in all of the furnaces. I like them all facing the same direction. I think you might have to keep it all facing the right direction because reasons, but anyways. So you just put in all 48 of these. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on redstone contraptions I should recreate and make a tutorial for, let me know. Preferably anything with videos on them where they go and kind of explore them, or if there's a world download, then that would be amazing, because otherwise it's really hard for me to figure out how the heck everything's working. I think I want to start playing with flying machines some. I haven't really done that much. Yeah, that's the plan as it stands, is to go and mess with flying machines. But yeah, I think I'm going to look into the shulker box one that Mumbo has made, where it you just throw a bunch of shulker boxes in it and it will unload them and then reload them when everything's done smelting, which I think was freaking amazing. It's a shame he never used it, but yeah, this is where everything's working. Also, if you guys think that I should do anything along the lines of my brain no work. Oh, if you think I should start doing like actual thumbnails, then let me know. And let me know what free thing you would recommend I use for that, because I'm using free stuff for all of this so far, because I don't want to spend any money on this yet, because it's not making me money yet. Okay, let's get... I always like using something with a clear border, so I like to use iron blocks for this sort of stuff. Okay. So, these will lead to the loading and unloading stations. Here we go. Yeah, just putting some powered rails, and you need to make sure that it's powered rails all the way across. Like, the only time it shouldn't be powered rails is if there's a turn. because this makes sure that it has enough momentum for it to be only one block in each, one item in each furnace, because yeah, otherwise it just makes things look weird. Yeah. Well, no, not look weird. My goodness, I just lose my track of thought constantly. I don't know how YouTubers can just constantly, how most YouTubers can just constantly talk, because I just lose my train of thought constantly, and it's kind of entertaining, I assume. I have no idea if it's actually entertaining. Okay, so that will lead back to the loading station. I will show you how to build that eventually. I'm just gonna get some of these basic pieces in. There we go. So yeah, I have not built this in survival as of yet, but yeah, this is this is going to take a lot of resources. Lots of iron, lots of cobblestone, redstone, gold, wood, but I honestly think that it'll be worth it, because you're going to be, smelting so many items so quickly. Okay, so, okay, yeah, then I need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then I like to just put one there. It doesn't have to be redstone blocks, but I think that that's just the easiest for these circumstances. Anyways, okay, let's make the loading station, because this is the main part of this contraption. It's what makes it special. So let's see, gotta go boom, boom. Okay, so this is where the minecarts will go through. There you go. Actually, no, that needs to be a detector rail, because that's what we're going to be using for measuring the amount of items that we put in. So if we did this right, yep, that we did. Okay. Then gonna need one of these. Wait, no, I put that too close. There we go. Right? Yeah, that's right. Just gonna make some space here. I'm going to need a comparator. Going like that into a block. And put that like that. Then you're going to need just a normal fence. Doesn't really matter what kind of wood. I don't know why that would matter. I'm just trying to find stuff to say, because I want to make sure that this video is somewhat interesting. Okay, then you're going to need another hopper. Put that there. Put that there. Then, maybe I'm misinterpreting how these actually work, but I found that 28 items makes the power level is right. Boom. Also, that wouldn't hurt. Just to make sure that nothing goes in the wrong spot. Well, no, yeah, just leave it. Okay, so if we did this correctly, we need this. Boom. Boom. I'm going to get some, let's go with some logs. Okay. No, you know what, I'm just going to okay, boom, boom. I'm just going to leave exactly 48 in there, and get this, boom. If we did this correctly, we should take all 48 and take it all the way to the end. And each of these furnaces has exactly one log in there. Okay, so now I'm going to get, I'm going to scale back the amount that I usually do. Let's see, it's in here. There it is. Instead of doing like a massive tower of these, I'm just going to instead of a massive tower, I'm just going to do a little tower. Okay, that's there for a reason. I will show you in a second. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with 4. Boom. Okay, so this is where this comes in. And that should line up. Yeah, this can go away. Boom. Boom. I need this. And yeah, I generally just keep it powered rails all the way over here because I've had to build this like 3 times. I think this is my 4th time building this, just because I'm trying to get it into my memory on how exactly to build it, because it's relatively complex. It's actually not that complex, but no, I usually like to just cheat with the math and place it where there's blocks already. See, because it lines up. Boom. And then you'll just need to put another one. Boom. There. Or rather, no. There. That's what I prefer to do. Boom. And then something like that. Okay, so this thing, if you did it right, you press a button, you should just do that. Usually takes a second, but yeah. Oh, I didn't put it close enough. Big dir. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. Okay. Oh. Okay, so now if done right, okay, so yeah, you just want to fill all the way up. Yeah, don't go that far. Because that causes issues. So now you just gotta move this right there. And you're gonna need this. Sorry, gotta go a little bit further. And boom. Okay. So, if done correctly, wait, no, I used acacia before, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, keep in mind this is not a thing in survival, just in case you were checking, just in case you were wondering. So, if done correctly, what we should see when we press this button is a minecart fall, get pushed through, and we'll go through this little kind of transportation glitch thing. Go here, get stopped by this, pick up 48 items, and then go around the loop, and another one will fall and go through as soon as the first one leaves. Okay, so one falls, goes there, picks up 48 items, moves away, another one comes, picks up another. That's not right. Something's not right. It's picking up more than it's supposed to. Okay, we'll see what's going on here. Well, it seems to be picking up the right amount. Or yeah, what's going on? All the way over here. What is going on? See what's 64 might. Wait, no, that's 40. How come... I don't like that. What is going on there? Maybe it's supposed to be 38. This is the benefit of it. Right through. How come? Okay. There we go. That's even. That is even now. Oh, I bet what happened was that... What? No. I couldn't have been it. I don't know. 1 second. Okay. Okay. I believe that... I have no idea what went wrong there, but it's working now. Okay. So that should put this at 32. And it did. Okay, we're good. Okay. So, just resume. Okay, so now we run into the obvious problem of how in the world are we going to, fuel it? Well, I'm just going to do the exact same thing over again. 1 second. Okay, so I've gone and replicated that same system over here. Boom. Actually, I think that I need to do that. There we go. Okay, boom. So now we have, loops, and we have output. But, as you can see, it builds up very quickly. So, we're going to go ahead, get dropper, put it in front of each of these. Boom. Okay, then actually no, it's supposed to go one further out. Boom. 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 Okay. Then just put hopper going into each of them. Yeah, there may be a better order of doing this, but at the very least you can see how each part needs to be made. Okay. Then, for now, we're just gonna disconnect that. Just go boom, boom. No, that should go like that. And then something like that. Boom. Okay, so you got a circle. And boom. So now you have an unloading system. So all you gotta do is just finish hooking that up. Boom. Have that done. So what I usually do on these is just make sure that it's covered up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then just get any form of slab, put that there. Well, no, first you need ice. You know, that blue stuff that no one wants. It's probably more like packed ice, because it makes it easier for the items to slide through. And normal ice will melt at a certain light level. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, yeah, you may want to just go one early on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, at this point, you're going to want to put in your storage system. I'm just, you know, because it's just for the purposes of a tutorial, I'm just going to put in a chest. Boom. And now all you gotta do is just fill this in. Water. So that should keep all of it flowing. Then just put in replicate this little unloader on each of these sections, and you're done. So yeah, well, yeah, it's really simple. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in those unloaders real quick. Okay, so keep in mind that this system is so incredibly fast, it will overflow. It will back up. So it is best for you to have a better pickup system. You know, having multiple hoppers, multiple chests definitely is very useful. Just to stop it, because you see how quickly that filled up. Like you just saw that put in. So yeah, just make sure that you're putting in enough hoppers that can handle this massive overflow of items, because it's a very real possibility of it lasting so long that it all despawns. It might take more than 5 minutes for it to, you know, catch up. So, you know, just make sure that you're filling it, that you're putting enough hoppers in. But yeah, anyways, that is Mumbo Jumbo's system. Mumbo Jumbo's super smelter. Few disclaimers. You know, as always, since this is Redstone reverse engineered, I repeat, did not design this. This is a tutorial for something that already exists. I did not design this. Mumbo Jumbo did. All of that design credit goes to him. And as far as loading, you can't just pipe items directly into this, because the hopper picks it up too quickly. Well, okay, you might be able to put it in, but if it gets broken, you know, don't say I didn't warn you. It is very likely for things to get broken if you mess with the design too much. Well, yeah, it probably could work if you were to. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and experiment with that. So if we just here's what we'll do. If we do that. Okay, so it should get to like 39. See, yeah, it doesn't work. Oh my goodness. Shut up, stupid villagers. Well, 1 second. Let's try giving this a second try. Come on. Yeah, I don't think that it works. Yeah, it doesn't work. Because that's what it does, is it is timed for this, not for, you know, any of these normal pieces. Just make sure that you are aware of that. I've experimented with on-off switches for the whole system, where it will stop this signal from getting to here, and also open up the piston, so then the minecarts will just flow right through and it'll stop. So then you can fill this up with hoppers, and then you just press another button and it will start everything back up again. It'll allow the signals to go through and automatically start it up again on this end. But you know, it was getting a little complex at that point, so just keep all of this in mind. This is not a perfect system, despite it being designed by Mumbo Jumbo. Okay, yeah, did you see that? You see how quickly this thing fills up? So, yeah, just make sure that if you're going to pipe things in, make sure that you have a delay system in place so that it doesn't get broken. Yeah. Storage, this. I think that's all. So, again, I did not design this. All credit goes to Mumbo Jumbo. I'll probably link his channel in the description and probably the video that this is from. Yeah. Thanks you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!